thought about it?
Wow. Even during an occupation, the market is still pretty busy.
I meant to pick up more spices. Another time.
Welcome. We've got all kinds of crystals here, both magical and natural.
All right, we should talk to the market ma- Hello. This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Arlathan stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. Everyone notices. Stay hidden.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
How's business?
Can't complain.
But I mean, Arlathan, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Arlathan who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Huh. Right here.
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
So the Arlathan are just grabbing whatever they want now? In front of everyone?
It cannot be for coin. There are faster ways to fill their coffers.
That merchant said they're stockpiling stolen art at a camp in the Drowned district. Let's start there. Close to that camp where the Arlathan took that merchant's stolen sculptures.
Oh, is it time again? Great! Stage cover. Finish them off!
End it now!
Of course.
Finish them now! Ready here?
Let's look around for that stolen art. Or any sign of what the Arlathan was doing with it. Nothing here.
I don't see anything here either.
Strange. You'd think a few statues would stand out.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art. We should go back and talk to him.
You crows have no idea.
That merchant who said the Antam stole his artwork. He's with the Venatori. Bet he caught us listening in.
So that whole story, he was just getting rid of us.
The note said the Antam are trading the art. Okay. We're close to the camp where Antam are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
It's those snoops from the market. Kill them.
All right, let's find out what the Antam and the Venatori are actually doing here.
So I heard we're on a rotation for cooking?
Supposed to be, and used to be, but, well,
What is it?
well, some of it's an acquired.
End it now!
Believe against strength.
What were we talking about?
Well, some of it's an acquired taste. So I tend to do most of the cooking, a lot of the time.
This note is about Gatlock, that Canary blood. Blasting powder. The Antam are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
Can you even do that? We could, but... Oh, that'd be very dangerous.
We must go to De Andiago with this as soon as possible.
Agreed. Almost there.
People are energized after seeing that dragon run out of Treviso. They sing the crow's praises more loud.
Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Antam make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not...
Then we have some time.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
We have company.
Now's your chance!
Venatori dropped a note.
Good work, everyone!
A Venatori traitor.
Good to know.
Let's dig around some more.
Trouble coming.
Where are you from?
Are you Chance Candide? Found your journal. Couldn't help reading something about Venatori.
Ah, you've become embroiled in our local mystery. If you wish to help, let me shed some light. Venatori were spotted lurking in places where the crows conduct confidential business.
What can we do?
It would be a great help if you could search near our dead drops in the flooded district. That's where Venatori were last spotted. Please look for any clues as to what our spies are after.
I have heard that dragon rampaging through Minrathous light.
So spy doesn't worry you.
Well, a little bit. But Rook trusts you, and so I do too.
What if Rook's wrong about me, though? I am an assassin, a paid killer.
Well, no one's paying you to kill me, so I figure I'm probably safe.
True.
A fine evening.
Spy on me all you wish.
Wine glasses. Like people were toasting a deal.
Not a vintage I've seen on any crow table. But that means little if they were keeping a low profile or have poor taste in wine. The Drowned District has had other names, but none stuck. And Thevans love drama.
I've heard of cities falling. Didn't realize they could also just sink little by little.
Another secret note between a crow and a Venatori.
How is it so wet but nothing is growing?
It will eventually be lost to the waves, or Idalin will build a villa here. You can never tell.
The crows have been setting people free from the Antom's cages.
For now. What happens when they round
That's our third note by these Crow and Venatori spies. Half of these letters are written in a cipher I can't make out. Let's talk to Chance.
You can't rely on the crows. They're as helpless as we are. The butcher's still here. At least a dragon would have been quick.
Things strike your fancy? Is this what you call acting for Treviso?
I noticed you weren't at the supper table last night. Are you feeling
You noticed? I wasn't hungry.
Harding made her potato stew.
Oh, I had no idea that she was cooking.
I didn't know that could happen to...
Chance, we found notes from the Crow and Venatori spies, but parts of them are in code.
Ah, thank you. This may yet help trace their movements. Give me a while to break the cipher on these letters.
To other shores.
Wait. Lyrium daggers. Vibrating.
When last we spoke, you intended to assault the cruel and the corrupt, in hopes of finding servants of Elganan and Gillenane. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for Elganan and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antam want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
And they're using that power to hurt a lot of people.
The dragons? That is what...
Yeah. We drove off the one the Antam brought to Treviso.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The blight? Of course.
The blight seems to be the gods' favorite tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power, and I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has...
That...
Right. Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons are...
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the Veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The Veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison it. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the Veil fell.
So best guess, how many deaths?
At least. Those deaths would have been on my conscience. But the world would once again be as it...
Oh, and here I was.
Many would have died, I know. But
spoken like a god.
I am not a god. They call me the Dread Wolf.
I don't care what they call me. If they call...
Acceptance. I believe I can work with that. Have you
Yes. We found the...
I cannot help you from in here.
I've got a few of...
Doubtful.
So this elven god thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right about the dragon hunter at least. The shadow dragons did all they could. The dragon was just too much. The moment the dust settled, the Venatori rushed in. Guess they knew it was Nev's staying for now. At least you...
We hurt it, but didn't kill it.
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
Then we find one.
We should not forget the second dragon in Minrathous. We ought to see what we can do. There is no telling how long...
Hey, let's not get stuck in...
Hang on a minute. Not only have you...
Spite.
That's what they all... Rook, Lucanus is one...
If it makes you feel better, we've checked every piece of information he gave us.
That does make me feel better.
So a Fade... and...
Oh.
See, Rook? Nothing to...
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.